The Department of Homeland Security is warning of a heightened threat level for the United States that is in effect until November 30th of this year. And that heightened threat area, element, elevation, whatever it is because they believe that as we approach the midterms, we have the potential, due to the circumstances here in this country, to see more acts of violence, more acts of domestic violence, domestic terrorism carried out on our own soil by our own people. Now, what gets me about this is that in their warning, the Department of Homeland Security says, well, we've got lots of things happening, right? We've got the upcoming Roe decision that could overturn, not Roe decision, but the upcoming SCOTUS decision that could overturn Roe versus Wade, and God knows we could have violence from that. We've got migrants coming to our southern border. We could have violence over that. And then, of course, they mentioned, yes, we also have violent extremists on the right here in the United States, like the one who pulled off the Buffalo shooting. But yeah, I mean, also the abortion people and the immigrants coming across the border, that's definitely a big threat. Bullshit. I'm going to go ahead right now and call bullshit on that from the Department of Homeland Security. How dare you lump activists and immigrants into the same category as that man that carried out that racially motivated shooting in Buffalo? Absolutely pathetic and disgusting for the Department of Homeland Security to do that. We do have violent extremists here in the United States, and you know where most of them reside politically? On the right. You know how we know that? Because of information from DHS and the FBI and the DOJ. For years and years and years here in the United States, our federal law enforcement agencies have repeatedly told us that the biggest threat to our lives here on United States soil is the threat from violent far-right extremists. That has been their warning for nearly 16 years. I know, because we covered that here at Ring of Fire all the way back in 2006. This isn't new. This isn't something that just developed. It is something that's getting worse. And that's why it absolutely makes my blood boil to see them say, well, people are going to be upset if we restrict abortion access here in the United States, overturning 50 years of court precedent. Yeah, that's totally on the same level as the people who actually go out and bomb abortion clinics. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And for them to just barely make mention like, what we saw in Buffalo, you probably expect more of that too. It's the violent far-right extremists that are a threat to you and your family here in the United States. And these same agencies continuously have told us that for over a decade and a half. They're trying to make it seem like it's a both sides issue, but folks, it is not. Go back and look at the incidents. Go back and look at all of the massive tragedies we have had in this country. Those aren't being perpetrated by people on the left. Damn near all of it is coming from people on the right. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.